We now cross to our Nelson Mandela Bay reporter, Mcebisi Ngqina. A very good morning to you. You're looking at the impact this has on businesses in that part of the country. How is the situation in the Eastern Cape?
Good morning to you, Desiree, and also to your viewers. It's a very unique situation in Nelson Mandela. As much as the load shedding continues to hit small businesses, but there's also another challenge of infrastructure that is very old here in Nelson Mandela Bay, where we've seen some of the substation of power blowing up, leaving some areas such as Summerstrand and also Humut without electricity for something close to 16 hours, with businesses having to close due to that blackout there. But also having a generator for those small businesses is also not an option, as we have seen that the price of fuel has also gone up, so it becomes very difficult for those businesses to run a business using a generator, running that generator for something close to 10 hours in that business. But joining me in this conversation now, I'm joined by the CEO of the business chamber, Nelson Mandela Bay Business Chamber, Dennis van Heest, and that is going to talk to us about some of the challenges that these small businesses you are talking about are facing here in Nelson Mandela Bay. Dennis, thank you so much for your time. We're just recovering from COVID-19. We also have an issue of a drought here. How conducive is doing business at Nelson Mandela during these trying times?
I think we face a perfect storm of issues in Nelson Mandela Bay. In terms of all businesses, both big and small, we've got a water crisis where they're expecting that our taps will run dry by Christmas time, which is obviously a very serious issue. And then the issue of electricity has been compounded not just by load shedding, but also by cable theft, where between January and August this year, we had at least 254 line breaks, which means that cable was stolen, impacting supply to operations. And that has put some manufacturers down for 12 days at a time, and it's also had impact on communities and small businesses. So as organised business, we've had to get into some very extreme initiatives where, for example, we've entered into adopt a substation where we are extending the security of companies to substations so as to preserve the security of supply against vandalism. So it's not just load shedding and all the normal issues, there's much more to it. And I think the vandalism and theft of cable has become a very serious issue.
And now we have moved from stage 4 of load shedding to stage 3. How are the business coping currently?
Well, it's very detrimental. It affects the economy, it affects jobs. It also ensures that business operations aren't able to continue as normal, and businesses are also having to incur unnecessary costs to try and keep their operations running. So this is a completely unsustainable situation.
How much are we losing as the city, Nelson Mandela Bay, due to this load shedding?
Okay, we don't have those projected numbers, but it's millions and millions of rands every day. And if you just take a manufacturer, a medium-sized manufacturer, they can lose up to R1 million a day because of lack of power to their operations.
Dennis, thank you so much for your time. That was the CEO of Nelson Mandela Bay Business Chamber, Dennis van Heest, talking about the challenges that the businesses are facing in Nelson Mandela Bay, and also in terms of losses due to the load shedding. But on my side, back to you in studio.